Okay, so the next step is getting some sort of image on here that is not subtractive. So subtractive means that we're taking clay away. So for instance, when I did this mountain, I used a pencil and I took away some of that clay. Now I want to put something onto the clay. In order to do that, I need to use a pencil or one of my other clay tools, but I like using a pencil. You want to scratch the surface of your pot where you're going to put that thing. So let's say I'm going to put a house on here. So I make the scratch basically the same shape as the house that I'm going to put on there. Then I have the extra clay that I'm going to use to make that house, and I need to scratch that clay as well. So I scratch into the clay that I'm going to put on here, and then I use my slip, which is just very wet clay, and I pat it into those scratches. Then I take the clay and I put it onto my pot. I want to support my pot from underneath with my fingers so that it doesn't fall apart. And then there's always a little bit of sculpting that you do. So this looks kind of not like a house, right? So now I'm going to take off pieces. That's subtractive, but in general, I've done an additive method because I added this piece of clay to my pot. And there you can see my house, and I would do extra details into the house like you would expect to see. And again, that would be a bit of a subtractive method, but in general, this is what's known as an additive method because I'm adding this piece of clay to the outside edges of the pot and it stands out, okay? So that's how you make that, and I'd like you to go ahead and give that a try on your pot if your design needs it.